Photo: the Canadian Press University Bicycles owner Douglas Emerson rides his bike in Boulder, Colorado, Tuesday, April 30, 2024. Bike stores quickly sold out of their stock early in the pandemic and had trouble restocking because of supply chain issues. Now, inventory is back, but demand has waned. AP Photo/Thomas Pipert. For bicycle shops in the United States, the past few years have probably felt like the business version of the Tour de France. Early in the pandemic, a surge of interest in cycling pushed sales up 64% to $5.4 billion in 2020, according to the retail tracking service Circana. It wasn't unheard of for some shops to sell 100 bikes or more in a couple of days. The boom didn't last. Hobbled by pandemic-related supply chain issues, the shops sold all their bikes and had trouble restocking. Now, inventory has caught up, but fewer people need new bikes. So, bicycle makers have been slashing prices to clear out the excess. It all adds up to a tough environment for retailers, although there are a few bright spots like gravel and e-bikes. The industry had a hard time keeping up with the demand for a couple of years, but then demand slowed as the lockdowns ended, and then a lot of inventory started showing up, said Stephen Frothingham, editor-in-chief of Bicycle Retailer and Industry News. So now for the last year and a half, the industry has struggled with having too much inventory, at the supplier level, at the factory level, at the distributor level, at the retail level. In 2023, bike sales totaled $4.1 million, up 23% from 2019, but down 24% from 2020, according to Circana. The path out of the pandemic has been uneven. National retailers, such as REI and Scheels, are stabilizing faster than independent bike stores, said Matt Tucker, Director of Client Development for Circana's sports equipment business. For John McDonnell, owner of Market Street Cycles on the popular thoroughfare of Market Street in San Francisco, the shift to hybrid work brought about by the pandemic has been particularly tough on business. There used to be 3,000 bikes passing by his shop a day during the summer. That's fallen to below 1,000, with fewer people commuting to work. According to Pacer.ai, which tracks people's movements based on cell phone usage, San Francisco lags all other major cities when it comes to workers returning to offices, with April office visits still down 49% compared with April 2019. Our downtown is still a wasteland, McDonnell said. Independent bike stores not only have to compete with national chains, but increasingly, bike makers such as Specialized and Trek as well. They've been buying bike shops and selling their bikes directly to consumers, essentially cutting out the middleman. Frothingham estimates there are now around 1,000 bike shops in the country owned by either Trek or Specialized.